Okay, this is where I expect Kano to be really good. And there it is! That's what I said. The fox in the box roll is so good. Look at the movement here, right? Just watch here. Watch number 4. Watch number 4. Watch this movement. This is what fox in the box does. The way he darts inwards. No other roll does that. No other roll does that. The fox in the box roll is the best of this. This is why I keep telling people, fox in the box roll, getting on the end of crosses. Again, look at that from Kano. Like, he is insanely good. He's insanely good. This is going to be a hell of a ball from Maradona. Kano, look at that movement again. Hey, what's up, ladies and gents? Another eFootball 2023 tutorial. This time I want to talk to you about the fox in the box roll and why it's a very nice alternative to have, especially from those players who like to cross the ball. Say for instance you're up against quick counter or long ball counter player where their defense drop back into the box, making, you know, the goal poachers pretty much nullified because they drop so deep. It's very hard to play a through ball to a striker where there's no space between defense and goalkeeper. So sometimes you need something different. You need something a little bit different from these crosses you're going to see. So the role that I'm going to focus on, like I said, is the fox in the box role. So let's talk about the goal poacher. The goal poacher is basically a player that plays on the last line of defense, right? It's looking for balls in behind. It's looking for the through balls. Now, the fox in the box role isn't all that great at that, but what the fox in the box role does really well is it drops deep early on, but then as you get into the final third, he'll make some amazing runs when the balls are ready to be crossed into the box. Sometimes you'll see his hand go out looking for the cross. That's the ideal time to cross the ball. But, you know, even when the ball looks dead or you've have a deflection from a defender, they're generally the first ones to latch onto it because they're so quick. Now, you do need high offensive awareness. You do need high offensive awareness for this to work. Now, some of the players I could sort of mention, there was a player of the week, Icardi for Galatasaray. He was sensational. There's also Kano, who is a 3-star at the minute in the Brazil pack. I'd highly recommend go getting. In fact, I would say he's better than Haaland. The Haaland GP version, which is what you're seeing here. This is the GP version of Haaland. He's the only Haaland that's got fox in the box. There's many different versions of him. There's player of the weeks, but they're all goal poachers. The only Haaland with fox in the box, like I said, is the GP version, and he's not all that great. There's also Romario, who's obviously very, very good, but his heading is lacking a little bit for my liking. So for me personally, Kano in the Brazil pack, 3 stars, nominating contract, is one of the best you can get at doing this job. So this is how I leveled up Haaland. 90 offensive awareness, his finishing 89, his heading 80, physical contact 94. So you can see I basically boosted the dexterity, obviously to boost the offensive awareness, his balance up to 64. Really wanted to try and focus on that. I was going to boost it higher, but then I wanted actually some heading ability because obviously with the fox in the box roll, that's going to be really, really important. So with the fox in the box roll, I know that I can fling the ball in. Even though I've got Mbappe here, his right foot is his stronger foot. I fling it in with his weaker foot. I just know that with the fox in the box roll, Haaland has a good chance to get on the end of this. Here, I should have done a low-driven cross or a low-driven pass, and instead I accidentally chipped in because I didn't expect that movement to come towards me when I had the ball in that wide area. So a lower pass would have been more suitable. But let me just show you here about the goal poacher role and how the movement sort of differs. Look how Vlahovic here backs right off to the edge of the penalty box, and here when the cross comes in, he's not really moving towards the ball. He's not really showing us any movement there to actually show him trying to get on the end of this. And here's another one, again just waiting for the ball instead of actually actively proactively moving towards the flight of the ball. And if you pass it back before crossing in, what you will find is the goal poacher tends to go offside in these sort of scenarios, as you're sort of seeing here from Mbappe. So like I said, go out there, go and get Kano from the Brazil pack, because then you're going to get things like this happening where, look, just watch and admire that movement. Right to the near post, heads it low into the back of the net, and that was offline. And you can see exactly the same happening online as well. I mean, how are you supposed to deal this as a defender in eFootball? It's just so quick. He cannot adjust and get his player quick enough to deal with that sort of movement across the front of his goal. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will be bringing out more videos like this in 2023, so stay tuned Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.